Because a few of you have asked, I wanted to just say a couple of things about brainstorming topics for the final project. As I noted in the unit narrative, and this is helpful to some of you and maybe less helpful to others, everything has a history. So any topic that you would like to research, you can, or any topic that you're really interested in, or something you do that you're passionate about, any of those things can be turned into a historical research topic. So, for example, if you really like old cars, you could find a way of researching there are many aspects, but you could do the corporate history of the automotive industry in the United States. You could do some research on specific cars. You could research 1960s and 70s muscle cars and what they meant socially, as well as in terms of how they impacted the environment. There are a lot of different directions you can go. That was just a topic that I just thought of off the top of my head right now making this video, so you could tell it was a little bit half-baked. But as you keep working on your ideas, your topics, you'll be able to flesh them out and come up with a really strong research question. So that is to say, when you email me for help with brainstorming, I'm happy to help you with brainstorming. Please also let me know some of the things that you're interested in. Where do your interests lie? What are some things that you enjoy doing, that you're passionate about learning about, so on and so on. Because if I know some of those things, then I can suggest topics for historical research that have to do with those interests. Because when you do a big research project, you really do want to be invested in it. Hopefully it won't bore you. It can be something that you can get excited about and want to learn more about. And so, again, once you've kind of decided where your interests lie, what historical aspect of that you might want to research, then when you draft the research question, that's where you'll make determinations about, okay, here's the time period. I want to learn about the social aspects of this thing, or, whatever it might be. And I want to think about it in terms of how it impacted New Mexico. Or I want to think about the history of this thing in Latin America. Or, again, there's lots of ors, lots of possibilities. And so I'm happy to help you work out some of those possibilities. But a good starting point for me to help you is if you can share some of your interests with me in that email to get the conversation going. So I'm happy to help with that this week. That's where our attention is turning next, to our own projects, to our own topics and research questions. So please do contact me, whether you need help finding a topic, or if you have some questions about how to create an effective research question for your particular topic. Don't hesitate to reach out. I'm happy to help, and I'll talk to you soon.